As you can tell from my voice, ooh, is it getting better? I can't actually tell. It sounds like slightly familiar. Yeah, that was fake. Oh my god, that happens all the time. I don't know if I've ever gotten that on camera, but our doorbell goes off and usually it's a really long one, but if it's a short one, it's just randomly doing it. Anyway, what I was gonna say was that last night I had the weirdest dream. I had the worst night's sleep. I was waking up every single hour, blowing my nose, and I can definitely tell that I have an infection, so I'm gonna have to go to the doctors on Monday. I said to mum last night, which is so gross, but I was like, oh my god, when I blow my nose, it reminds me of Christmas. She's like, why? I'm like, red and green. And she's like, ew. I was waking up to blow my nose and my eczema has just been so bad recently. So I was like full on itching my back because a lot of it's gone on my back. My chest has gone better, but my back has gone really bad. Parts when I was asleep, I was basically in that dream. There's no visual memory. There's just thoughts. I was editing a vlog, including all of the videos from the grand final last night. And it was really, really stressing me out. So I was like sweating and really, really stressed, but it was just thoughts. It wasn't actually me seeing the screen or anything. Every time I woke up, I was like, oh, I have to go back to bed. And it was like I knew I had to go back to edit. Like I was like, oh, nearly done. No matter what, every time I went back to bed, it would just continue. It was the weirdest thing ever. That reminds me, my parents have gone to like a Western Bulldogs family day today and I would go, but I was just feeling so unwell and I'm glad I didn't go because I'm feeling a bit more unwell today. So I think they get to meet the players and look at the Premiership Cup and stuff. Last night when we were at the Lint Cafe, I think my voice is coming back a little bit. There was a deal and I think these are usually $15, but if we spent a certain amount, then they're $5, so we got a pack of them. And I'm really excited because they're probably my favorite chocolates, even though chocolate makes me feel kind of sick, but like if I don't eat much. I was just saying to Blake that I really want to film, but it sounds ridiculous in this voice. And he was making fun of me saying that at least it sounds realistic.
I was kidding.
But anyway, how weird is this? I tried to replicate what I normally say in my video. And how dumb does this sound? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I can't film, unfortunately, even though I'm really motivated to film.
Do you eat horse poop if it tastes good?
No.
Why?
Because it's horse poop.
Yeah, but so?
No. I live my life very morally strong.
Tell me why.
It's coming out of a horse and it's poo, and I wouldn't want anyone to know, and I would be ashamed of myself.
But what if it tasted really good?
No, I wouldn't let myself get into it. I'll compress it. I'm pretty sure I've made Blake sick because he suddenly started feeling really, really crap today. So have a fun week ahead.
And I have a really red nose for some reason.
Yeah, I know. He woke up as Rudolph. That is now his new character. Yeah, because I started getting... What?
How when we're eating burritos and I spilled all that shit on my
Did the stain not come out?
Yeah, it's stained. Fuck.
We just found heaps of footy. Randomly, look over there. Can you see all those? So pretty.
It's never safe.
See, look how big it is. I don't think I'm doing it right. They look like you're just ready to snap open your head. I feel like Pogo Sticks, you have to wear a helmet while you're using it. We've been looking at hard rubbish stuff.
Oh no, this...
Are there any other countries...
I know how to fucking use.
In the country you're from, do you have anything like this? You basically put all of your old stuff on like your little, what do you even call this? Nature strip. What a weird nature strip, what a weird word. And they can basically just take anything. It's pretty cool.
And then it gets chucked out into the tip.
Yeah.
People come to it.
It's good because then it gives people the chance to actually like
this old treasure right here.
Oh my god, you can't even move. I feel like you're gonna crush it. Oh my god. Was it worth it?
Sick tricks.
Remember to be careful because that's so cool that someone's giving that away. Like the smallest amount right now.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna fucking...
Yeah, you have to adjust them. That house over there looks really German and like a gingerbread house. Perfect size. Hey, no, now it's a safety hazard. I'm a good citizen.
Dude, you just think it's sick tricks?
Yeah, I was so sick. Oh my god, this is dangerous.
Fucking...
I think you're too big for that. That just said the most like obvious thing in the world.
Bouncing away.
You should do it on grass. I'm like seriously a mother already, to be honest. Your hair looks great while you're doing it. It looks like a pom-pom. Oh yeah. Bounce on it. Stop. What about
You could put one of these.
what? Ah, no.
Oh, yes.
It is a no.
That is for
Oh.
So get out.
Hey. Come on, man.
That is fuck.
But you can pump it up. Can't you just use a bike pump?
I'm certain I had that as a kid.
Do you think you had that? Yeah, I think Sean had it. I remember this thing. Because you go up to the top and then go down. I've currently got eyebrow dye on, so that's what that is. It's also on my eyelashes, but I really struggle to do it properly because it does feel pretty dangerous to do by yourself. Fingers crossed I feel a little bit better before uni on Tuesday, because it'd be so nice to go to uni not being sick, because so far the first weekend I was sick both days. I'm probably gonna just be watching the rest of that documentary I was talking about, the dishonesty ones, because I have 20 minutes left. Oh my god. Colourpop. I am so excited about this, mainly because I never order stuff online. I've bought 3 dresses online, 2 for formal and 1 for my valedictory, and maybe one other thing, but I just never do it. I don't think I realized it was going to be so pretty. Oh my god, I love the inside of this box. Colourpop, my first Colourpop order. I'm so excited. Oh my god, I forgot they're in really pretty boxes. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't believe I got 4. I'm so thankful for that sale, because without that, I wouldn't have been able to afford this. Like, this is so cool. Guys, appreciate sales. Even if they're for like 2 days, appreciate them. Oh my god, this is so cute. Hey love, you're amazing, and there's no buts about it. Colourpop. I've actually planned, I'm going to do a first impression of these lipsticks, because obviously they're very popular right now and a lot of people are wondering what the formula is like. So I already have that video up by now, so go check it out. It'll be in the description. I'm looking through old photos from like 2013 and how tiny was I there? That's so weird. I don't even mean that in like a better or a worse way at all, just a completely different shape. Like, what? This is like unfamiliar to me. So weird. You're still Rudolph, I can tell even from here.
Fuck you. That is misleading. That is pinky orange.
Just so you know.
Oh.
Oh, I hate my laugh right now. Want to see swatches? The video will be up by now, so I'll have it in the description.
They're literally the same thing.
No, they're not the same colour. They're not. That one's pinky and that one's brown. It's
What's
like,
the same as the other?
like a pinky nude. No, it doesn't. Stole his bean. And his head is so big that it's like really floppy. Up like this right now to feel better. Don't you think it always looks like weird seafood with mushrooms? So strange.
Here we go. Oh, ow! That backfired and hit me.
I know. I hurt myself with them too sometimes.
Feeling and tell it, explore it with a really small kind of story. Because there's only 2 characters, they don't have names, it's just he and she.
It's kind of like advertising perfume.
How's it all advertising?
Because when you see a
How is it
perfume
like?
ad, you can't, like, they can't, like, put a smell on a poster. Nobody makes a scratch and sniff perfume poster. So
True.
they try to show you with, like, you know, people frolicking in a field of flowers or whatever. Or, like, a sexy lady leaning over a balcony and
Yeah.
there's, like, skyscrapers and
It's an
stuff.
interesting idea. You know that there's a term for it.
Today, they released the trailer for Series Unfortunate Events on Netflix, and I have been waiting for this since probably about 2015. So I am so excited. They promised it was going to come out this year, but then it never did, and I basically kind of just gave up on it. I was just like, maybe it was just a false rumor, even though it made no sense because they had already casted some of the main characters, but I basically just gave up on it. But they came out with the trailer today and the release date, and the trailer was really cool, and the release date is January the 13th, which is Friday the 13th, which is so obvious they did it on that day because obviously it's like an unlucky book series. But yeah, I am so excited. I don't know if any of you guys realize, but Series Unfortunate Events is my favorite book series ever. They're actually right there, always in the background of my videos. I originally read the series throughout primary school and I was obsessed with it. And I remember I finished the last book when I was on the way to the hospital. One of the last times I saw my grandma before she passed away. So I remember feeling like really sad around that time, even though I was pretty young. I was probably only 11 because I was going through that as well as reading a pretty depressing book. So I was like, whoa. So I reread it again in high school and it was just so good, and I cannot wait for it. There's going to be multiple seasons too, which I'm so happy about because it did annoy me in the Series Unfortunate Events movie that they just like stuffed 3 books into a movie and gave it a random. Is anyone else excited for it? Let me know in the comments if you are. This just like made my day already. Funny story, guys. this is a bag from Mad Mex, which is basically a Mexican burrito place. And basically, I would have ordered this and taken this bag home 6 to 9 months ago, very long time ago. And the reason I took it home was because I thought it would be a cool idea to cut out the eyes, as you're meant to, put it on, add a photo on Facebook, and then write new Snapchat filter. And it was so funny in my head. Like, I literally continued talking about it for months. I don't know why I didn't just do it that day. And now it's 9 months later and I never did it. So I just posted this on my personal Facebook saying, like, this is the joke that could have been awesome, but I procrastinated it too much. So I'm going to finally chuck this out.
Sheridan asked me to, quote, film how cute I look in this.
Is it really big?
Yes.
I've been living in it, and ever since I have, Vincent has loved me more because it has Blake's scent on it. And I'm comfy. My injured hand here is because I accidentally knocked Blake's, was it like a PS4 controller?
Yes.
And it fell over.
Onto my cactus that you put your hand into.
Yeah, so it was like direct karma, and it feels really weird because it like went in and out. He ran away from me because I was comparing his weight to a child, so I just randomly said a random weight, and he's like, fuck you, I'm this, and then ran off. Oh god, he's gonna be scaring me. He must be around the corner. Okay, I'm gonna go wide just to be safe. I can't scream at the moment. I was about to tell Blake about my dreams, so I thought I'll do it on camera to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I hate that.
Why do you want to kill 2 birds? They have just as much of a right.
My dream, all I remember is somehow I met Kylie Jenner, and I was like hanging out with her, but it was really weird. She was like chatting with her and sitting with her for ages, and we were taking like lots of photos together and just like laughing and just like doing fun things together, and it was really, really fun. And then I remember I wanted to get one good photo with her, so I got one of my friends to take it. It might have been Georgia, I can't remember, but they used a really ugly Snapchat filter as a joke to ruin it, and I didn't know until after she left. So I looked, and like the only photo I have with her is like a really stupid filter. I was like,
Look
no.
how good I did this.
Well done.
These things are fucking retarded.
No, you just don't cut it out the whole way. You cut out a corner. Like, you cut out halfway, pour it in.
That's a good idea. Shit.
Oh my god. I love this song, even though normally I wouldn't. There's just something about it I love. Clip's pretty cool too. I haven't even seen Suicide Squad though, but I love how they've like taken clips from it and then continued the music video inside a very similar set. It just works. I just turned around to Blake, and I didn't mean to, but what did they say? I was like, I'm about to vlog, so I'm not talking to you.
You're like, oh, that's a vlog, so like, don't. And then you went silent for a bit, and you're like, I'm not talking to you.
I didn't even mean to. Because I was just talking to you, then you probably feel like you're meant to respond. I have changed my upload schedule. Day-wise, it's still kind of a bit all over the place. I am aiming for Wednesday Australian time, Friday Australian time, and Sunday, but sometimes that just doesn't happen with my schedule, so I kind of have that plan for myself. I've decided to change the upload times. I've realized my #1 audience for subscribers is obviously Australia, which is expected because I'm from Australia, and then the second one is America, and I think the one after that is Canada. So I've decided the best time, I may get this wrong, it's so confusing in my head, but if I upload at 11 a.m. in Melbourne, then across Australia, that's between 8 and 11 a.m. And then in America, it's between 5 and 8 p.m. It's crazy how many time zones there are in America. When I was researching, I was like, shit, that place is huge. I was just watching one of Julian's vlogs. He is probably my favorite YouTuber at the moment. I've been obsessed with his vlogs. I think it's really interesting that he started as a vlogger, because I feel like most YouTubers are YouTubers as well as vloggers, all kind of change over time. But he is Jonah Marble's boyfriend, if you have no idea who I'm talking about. Basically, I was just watching his vlog and he got this new toy. He always has the most amazing equipment because he's slowly transitioning into also doing filmmaker work, and it's by the brand DJI, and it's basically a stabilizer for iPhone. This one just looks incredible. It honestly looks like when you use a gimbal on a camera, and because iPhones are getting clearer and clearer, they're starting to be kind of competitive with cameras, so I am definitely aiming to get it before Japan. I pretty much am certain I'm going to make it happen no matter what. So even if it means that I just eat a little bit less each week. I was talking to Blake and he said maybe he could even split it between my parents and make it like a Christmas present. It's something that will make such a difference in my vlogs, and I honestly think I would love being a YouTuber so much more. It makes me want to cry in happiness because that's exactly what I want. I'll link it in the description below if you're interested in what exactly it is and you want to check out the specs and stuff. I want to make this happen. I'm gonna make it happen.